here's part 2 of that first day's video, and it is for multiplying and dividing. But really it's all just multiplying, you'll see in a sec. So steps are factor all terms if possible, just like for simplifying. And then 2, cancel out common factors. And I hadn't heard of this before. Bikini Rose must be a Miss Sweeting joke that she has. You only want to cancel a top and a bottom in pairs. So you can't just take one on the top and cancel with 2 of the same ones on the bottom. And then you multiply across the numerator, then across the denominator. With dividing fractions, you don't really, and I don't have my pen set right here, hold on. You don't really divide. We just flip the second one, or the first one, actually doesn't matter, and then you multiply. So you use reciprocal, hoping I'm spelling it right. Use reciprocal and multiply. Alright, let's try some. If that doesn't make sense to you, you'll see on the very first dividing one how simple it is. So the first couple are just multiplying. So we're going to simplify if we can first. So this top one, 2 numbers that multiply is 6, so 3 and 2, both negative, will work great. Bottom can't do anything, but this one we can, so we can pull a 4 out, and we have x minus 3. So you can see, here's the bottom, here's the top, one pair works, and you can cross cancel. So it doesn't matter if one is on the left and one's on the right. For multiplying, you can do that. And then what's left is 2 times x minus 2 on the top, and on the bottom it would just be 12x. So something I didn't go back and do is I didn't cancel these 2 out to get 1 over 2. So that would have saved me a step over here, where this is actually 1 over 6. So that's x minus 2 over 6x. Sorry for the bad writing. Alright, go ahead and try 2 on your own and see if you can get it. Alright, I didn't completely finish because I wanted you to see something. So sometimes it's worth splitting up a y squared because you might be able to just cancel with one of the y's, but in this case, y squared up here does cancel with both of these y's. This y minus 1 and this y minus 1 cannot be canceled. They're both in the numerator. So we can't do that. And then this x can cancel with that x. This is why it's really important to know you're doing pairs, not just canceling willy-nilly. So what we can do is say y minus 1, because we have 2 of them on top, we can just write it as y minus 1 squared. And then there's nothing on the bottom, but you don't write 0, and we generally don't write 1 under it either. You certainly can, it's not wrong, but we just don't do that normally. So we just leave it like this. Okay, I think you can give 3 a try on your own too, and then pause it, work on it, and then see if you get the right answer. So number 3 is super satisfying. Everything cancels, and you end up with just a whopping 1. Alright, division time. So division is really not difficult at all. There's one more step in the setup, and then it's a multiplying problem. So we just rewrite 8x plus 24, x squared minus 25. I almost always just do this to the second one, but you can technically do it to the first one. And then we multiply, and then we just flip this. That's what reciprocal means. X squared plus 8x plus 15 all over 4x. Sometimes I get lazy and I just, cancel with the ones I know cancel. That's not the greatest way to do it. So let's keep going. We got x plus 5, x minus 5, and then this one you pull an 8 out, you get x plus 3. Over here we get, 3 and 5 will work, both positive. And then we start canceling where we can. So x plus 5, x plus 5. This 4 and this 8 cancel, leaving us a 2 here and 1 here. The x plus 3's are in the numerator, so we can't get rid of them. So what's left is 2 times x plus 3, and there's 2 of them, so we're going to square it. At the bottom is x minus 5. And that's as far as you can go on that one. Go ahead and try 5 on your own. I'm going to pause it and do it. You do the same. All right, so a bunch canceled, and you're left with 1 over 4 times x plus y. All right, we got one more, and it's a fun one, 3 parts. So we're going to rewrite this one because there's that division in there. But you just apply it to this last term. That's it. That's the only one that will flip. So knowing that, go ahead, try this last one on your own. See if you can get this final one. If you can get this last one, then you know this pretty well. Okay, almost everything canceled on that one, leaving us just a 4 from the first term on top and a 3 from the last term on the bottom. So hopefully that didn't trick you, but you can see how a little mistake is going to cause a very big difference in your answer. So just be really careful, and that'll do it. I think in total we kept under 20 minutes for sure. All right, we'll see you later.